なくした約束は星に思い出は溶けない四つ葉のクローバー探しながら君の顔ちらり盗み見ては目をそらす優しい雨は降る私たちの上にすれ違う人の数だけドラマチックになるの壊れた大切なものといつかまた会える日が来るかしら残した傷跡が消えないそれぞれの場所までもう行かなくちゃ
Oh man, they're on the cover of this one. Well, they weren't exactly discreet, and it was a high-profile party.
They definitely stuck out. Look at those outfits.
They've been at it ever since they came back.
Yeah, and it's not exactly like they're dragging their feet.
Everyone report to the conference room right away, please!
That's right, Fujiwara Design is Splitsville! It's over, kaput!
The official announcement outlining how the teams will be split between Tokyo and Totori will be coming later.
Oh, please forgive us for doing this, but we must!
And don't any of you quit, because that would just be too much!
Totori, huh? That's really far.
Well, the easiest thing to do would be to leave both teams as they are and ship Luigi's group to Totori. That said, sending Mr. Tanaka to Totori would be too cruel. He is a newlywed after all.
I don't have a problem with that, but it means someone from the Tokyo team has to go to Totori instead.
So, who do you want to send?
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Takumi, where'd you disappear to last night?
Out with Rika?
I'm heading to the warehouse. If you need anything, better speak up now.
Excuse me? Hey, don't give me the brush off!
What brush off? I'm just trying to do my job.
Damn, he's getting wise to us.
Stick in the mud. Growing up is making him boring.
Whatever. This fax from Mr. Asai tells us everything we need to know.
If Takumi thinks he can keep us out of the love loop that easily, he's in for a little shock.
Poor Mr. Asai. Looks like he's gonna be out for a while. I'm thinking that he'll probably retire soon. He is sick and he's not getting any younger.
If so, then Rika will probably quit.
That'd be too bad.
No kidding. You know, I haven't given up just yet on wanting to work with her on something one day. I can't stand the thought of her giving up building design.
She needs someone who can take Mr. Asai's place. I guess that settles it, huh?
Risky, but worth it.
See you around, Takumi.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, never been better.
Every year without fail, it goes around. Just before the student art exhibition, there's a flu epidemic. Oh, speaking of, how's Yuta holding up?
He doesn't act like he's sick, but I don't know.
If he's not sick, I wouldn't worry. Yuta isn't the only one who's acting strange these days. All the seniors are a little delirious around this time of year. Thesis projects, job interviews, their course load.
Oh. Hi there, Hagu.
Here, Yuta. Drink it. And I brought this roll cake. It's for you.
Cool. Thanks, Hagu.
All of the work commissioned to Harada Design are complete? And you know that because Rika told you so? Well, she may have stretched the truth. She figured you'd get worried, and then you'd want to help her out in any way you could. I suggested that she should bring you back to our office, but she doesn't listen. She said that she hurt you.
It was so easy just being with him, because he doesn't know my past, doesn't know about Harada. I never had to put on an act with him. I never had to pretend I was all right, that I was over it. I was able to concentrate on work, and he was always by my side. He'd keep quiet and let me work. I think he saved me. I really do. From everything.
In all the time since the accident, she's never stopped blaming herself for it. So, whenever something gives her even the smallest feeling of pleasure, she just automatically tries to push it away from her. Odd as it sounds, Takumi, Rika might have given you the cold shoulder because you made her happy. I can't help wonder, though, when a person continues to punish themselves like that, where do they end up? If they keep it up, they might end up alone.
To see her, look into her eyes. There was nothing to say, but I wanted to see her. I was struggling with my feelings, drowning in them. I don't know why, but this much is certain. Simply thinking about her makes my heart want to burst. This pain alone is reason enough to know I can't live without her, even if I tried.
I know we've already been through this, but starting this December, Fujiwara Design will be splitting into 2 groups.
This board explains who is going where.
Hold on a minute, please. I'm confused. Isn't Takumi staying in Tokyo?
Now, I know it's a leap of faith, but let's make it work, people. Everyone's gonna be just fine.
Hey there, leader. You here for the meeting? Sorry, buddy. It's time for me to go. Be a good boy. Excuse me, but, I quit.
Attaboy, Takumi. Go for it.
Hold on a sec, so you're okay with him just quitting like that?
He's young, it happens.
Oh, youthful love. Of course, that said, I admit I am going to miss him.
True, but children have to leave the nest eventually, right?
Indeed they do.
Nomiya! Miwako! How can you both be so blasé about this? Is it just me, or are we gonna be completely screwed now?
Yes? Takumi.
Excuse me.
Takumi? What are you doing?
Setting up my workspace. I talked to Mr. Asai. I'm here to help. Mind if I use this desk again? I don't mind starting out as an unpaid intern since I just barged in here. If you think I'm useful enough to keep around, you can hire me on later.
What about Fujiwara Design?
Well, I quit due to a variety of circumstances. Do you mind if I use these 2 monitors over here?
Takumi, wait a second. We need to talk.
I'll make some coffee. Here, nice and hot.
Takumi, why are you here?
Well, don't you remember what I told you? That I'd come back to you, whether you waited or not. I told you at the hospital, but I'll say it again. Please hire me on at Harada Design. I'll be more helpful than I was before. I'll work twice as hard.
This isn't about how hard you would work. It's about what I might do again.
Rika, it doesn't matter.
What?
I won't get hurt. The moon calls for her, ever repeating its bittersweet melody. But I'll cut my hands to her ears very gently. That's why I'm here. That's what I came back to do.
Oh, I'm glad the sun's out.
They couldn't have asked for a nicer day.
And it's great having the ceremony right here in their local shrine.
Sure is. Makes it easier for everyone to come.
My goodness, Tatsu sure looks nervous up there, doesn't he?
At least the bride is keeping it together. She's cool as a cucumber.
Akemi looks just gorgeous today. It's certainly been a while since 2 kids from the Hamadayama shopping street went and tied the knot like this.
Hey, congratulations, Tatsu!
Good to be happier for ya.
Congrats, buddy.
Bonsai! 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 Bonsai!
Hey, everybody! Help yourself to some sake, okay? Don't you love weddings? They're so happy! They're sake!
You're beautiful, Akemi. The white wedding kimono is perfect.
Oh, thank you, Auntie Akiko. I'm so glad you picked it out. Is it all right for me to be wearing white again? This is my second time around, you know.
Of course it is. Marriage is a happy thing 2nd or even 5th time around. Are you still planning to work at the bar? Well, don't forget, a husband's job is to provide for his wife, isn't it? After all, my kimonos are expensive.
Auntie, I'll be at your store. A lot.
Huh? Look! Why are my granddaughter-in-law's eyes glowing like that?
You should know.
Oh no! The 3 Misuzu sisters are out of control!
Those girls have had a vice grip on the wallet, heart, and secrets of every man in the Hamadayama shopping district for over a half a century now!
And they're still trying to squeeze us all dry. There's no escaping them!
Welcome!
I'm so glad to see these kids getting married. You know, it's great that they're keeping it in the Hamadayama family and all.
But the groom sells sushi!
I'm kind of hungry.
Sushi, sushi! Let's go to Akemi's place.
Hello, honey. I'm bringing in a party of 6.
Hey, Tatsu, I'm so happy for you.
Who are you?
I brought you some sake. This is great. I'm super duper happy for you. But you know what? I'm also kind of jealous. Tatsu!
Are you?
Now. My Tatsu was already spoken for. No hugging my man, are you?
Honestly, Ayu, how much did you drink? How scandalous. She's completely intoxicated.
It's so sad how she's totally oblivious to it. There, Tatsukichi, don't cry. I'll make you happy. Just you wait.
I'm so sorry.
If the Hamadayama shopping street falls to pieces, Ayu, it'll be all your fault.
Now, come on. It's time to stop moping around over that art school guy. You've got to move on. You can't just stay at home forever, mooching off of your parents and causing them a lot of worries.
Yes, you're right. Thank you, Akemi.
That's a good girl. Of course, there aren't as many good men or good jobs swimming around as there used to be. Well, if you strike out on both counts, you can always come work for us. We can open Misuzu Bar number 2.
Mother! Our granddaughter-in-law's eyes started glowing again!
Well...
Yeah, here it is.
He sure stacked a lot of things on top of each other.
It looks like it could come crashing down at any moment, but it doesn't. You suppose that was intentional? I can't tell.
He's quite solid, technically. This boy, he's got some fine skills, but his work seems to lack a certain je ne sais quoi.
He's a good student, and he's very dedicated, but this... Well, what sort of evaluation should we give?
Evening, professors. Sorry you have to slog through so many of these this year.
Oh, Hanamoto. So is this Yuta Takamoto's project?
It sure is. Brilliant, don't you think? But he forgot to add the title. There.
Ah, it all makes sense now. How could I not see it before?
Improvised and yet tinged with dogged stoicism.
So brash, so impetuous.
And yet somehow it's still so sensitive.
Oh, I agree. That's exactly what it's like.
It's bringing back memories of those days of doubt and confusion.
Yes, not yet knowing who you are or what you want.
I shouldn't cry, but it's just so powerful.
There's no shame in it.
This is magnum opus.
I'm giving this project an 80.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't stand by and let him knock you down, Yuta.
Good evening.
Good evening. You already finished the bottle from the other day? You've been coming rather often recently.
Maybe. Well, what do you recommend I get today? Oh, yeah.
Huh?
We'd like to direct deposit your payment, so if you could give me your account info and your cell phone number.
I don't have one. Besides, how come you didn't just go through Takumi like you did the last time?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you hadn't heard the news yet, huh? Takumi quit the design firm.
Huh? He quit? When was that?
About 2 weeks ago.
But why'd he go?
Does the name Rika ring any bells?
Hey guys, what happened to Ayumi? She looks totally out of it, like a zombie or something.
I hear the poor thing collapsed at her store last night.
What in the world happened to her?
Maybe we should just give her some space. Perhaps that will help.
It's so sad.
That sculpture's come to life!
Huh? Morning. I guess we're open now. Huh? Heating pads.
Ayu? Ayu? Ayu?
What's up? Huh?
Ayu! I've got something to say!
Huh?
Ayu, where are you going? Come back! Don't you know how I feel?
Huh?
Ayu! Don't leave me this way! Ayu, we're meant to be together! Come on, let's go!
Huh? Do I even want to know?
Well,
Perhaps Yumi could tell you. What? You were proposed to by 4 guys at once? I see. I'm not even sure what to say to that. So they all popped the question and you ran for it? But all 4 of these guys are friends from the shopping district, right? You've known them since you were little. You obviously don't hate them. Isn't there one of the 4 you think is kind of nice?
Well, they're all nice. That's why we've been friends all these years. But I can't think of them as more than that. How can they think of me that way? How come things have to turn out like this? We've always been such good friends, but now those days are over. Why'd they have to do that and ruin it? If only they'd kept to themselves, we could stay close just like we were before. But now it's different.
Ayu? Ayu?
Maybe deep down inside you already knew how they felt.
And stop thinking of me in that way. The truth is, I probably won't change, no matter how angry you get with me. Ayumi, I think it'd be much better for you if you just find another guy.
But I didn't understand.
Don't cry.
Sensei.
So you heard, about Takumi, right?
Sensei,
Hmm?
I always thought Takumi was stupid. A total idiot. How could he not be? I thought I like him so much. Why doesn't he feel the same way? How would I feel if it was me? What if those guys from the Hamadayama shopping district said, "Look how much we love you. Why can't you say yes to one of us?" If they kept pressuring me like that, I'm really not sure how I could deal with it.
What would you do then?
I care about them a lot. I really love all of them. But it's a completely different kind of love. I finally get it. And Takumi, he must have felt this way too. That's why.
I think it'd be much better for you if you just find another guy.
Sensei, what do I say to those guys? Do I have to tell them the same things that hurt me so much when I heard them?
Well, you either keep trying or you give up, Ayumi. Every situation in life will bring you to that one fork in the road. All you can do is tell them the truth about how you feel. What they do after that is up to them. And they'll either keep trying or they'll give up. It's a choice they'll each have to make on their own. Wasn't it the same for you? For all of us? But I was lying a little when I said that. Actually, there's a third choice. But it's better to believe there are only two because that leaves the way open to new possibilities. And that's why that third choice, I'd rather not mention.
Next, Chapter 17. I don't understand my own feelings.